Ready, drivers are ready. The time you're trying to beat, 25.504, set by the X Factor. Elvin at the tone, less than 5. Go Mark, Elias, Paul, Kady, and Mark Chait. And we are underway. All right, let's run laps. We'll go from there. We're only 30 seconds in, only 2 laps in. Just run laps. And after 2 laps, we got Elvin, your early leader, 24 at 5:03. Elias, 23 at 5:11. Paul on a 22. Mark on a 21. Kady on a 19. And Mark Chait on a 16. This is a 5-minute qualifier with Elvin on top of the leaderboard, 12-4, 24.502. Elias, 13 flat, 23.507 in second. Paul in third, 13.9, 22.507. Mark Anderson, 13.7, 21.501. Kady, 14.9, 19.5 flat, and Mark Chait on an 18.516 with a 17.1. 3:50 remaining, guys. Race number 2, heat number 2 of USGT. You should be making your way to Tech. Your race is next. USGT heat number 2. You guys should be headed to Tech. 3:35 remaining. Elvin, 12.8. Elias, 13.2. Paul in third, 13.7. Mark Anderson, 15.3. Kady Zone, 15.3. Mark Chait, 15.5. Elvin on a 24.502. That will put him third on the grid if it ended right now. Watch the straight. That's it. Everybody relax. Everybody take the inside. We are clear. Who's that? March? I think so, yeah. Okay. No. So we got Elvin on top, 24 at 5:03. Nothing has changed with him. Mark Anderson, 22.512. Paul Marrero on a 21. Mark Chait now in fourth, 19.514.
2 minutes left.
Kady Zone on an 18. Hey, Mark, at the end of this, Mark Chait, at the end of your run, if you drive it over to Phil, he's marshaling over on the right side. If you can drive it over to him, he wants to take a look at your car when you're done with your race. 140 remaining, guys. Elvin, 24.503. Mark, 22 at 510. Paul on a 21. Mark Chait still holding it down in fourth on an 18.5 flat. Kady Zone on an 18.509. And Elias with only 8 laps in. 120 remaining, 120 remaining. You are watching our first heat of USGT round number 3. We're coming up on 105, 105. All the action in the middle, all the action in the middle.
1 minute left.
They're screaming at you because you're wearing that New England hat. 55 seconds. Yeah, that can't. I think he bounced the wall or something. Elvin on a 24, Mark on a 22, Paul on a 22, Mark Chait on an 18, Kady on a 17. Where the Corrali sign is. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Elvin 12-9. Mark Anderson 13-3. Paul 14-2. Mark Chait 16-2. Kady 14-7. Elvin, you're the first one done. Everybody else, race it to the line. Mark, you're done. Mark Anderson, Mark Chait. And that's a race. Elvin will take it down, 24 at 5:06. Third on the grid. Mark Anderson, 22 at 5:06. And Paul will take down that third spot, 22 at 5:09. All right, guys, make sure your equipment is off. Come out and marshal. Make sure your equipment is off. Come out and marshal.